Hi Aries, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Aries Twin Flame reading for the Aries Twin Flames. Aries Twin Flame. Aries Twin Flames. Aries Twin Flame. First card, the Nine of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Six of Cups. King of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So Aries, so it's like, it shows here that you have, what do you call it now? You're able to make things right between you and your person. You have the resources. You are able to put in effort in this connection to make things right with your person. Okay? They are absolutely your wish fulfillment. That's why you know they are your twin flames. You followed the signs and the synchronicities. Okay? At the same time, it's like maybe you've decided to no longer put in the work and the effort in this connection. Okay? Because you've already done what you know you're supposed to do. You've came to the realization that you've done your part. So now you're just going to sit and wait to see your next move, to know what your next move will be. Okay? It's like you're also waiting on your person as well. Maybe your person has some sort of way that they conduct themselves. Maybe they're a very traditional person where they may be stubborn. They may be stuck in their ways. And they may be taking a while to put their cards on the table. So you're waiting to see what is the next position you're going to play in this connection. Because it's like you are protecting yourself. And it looks like your person is not really budging because they're being stubborn. And that's just their way of how they conduct themselves. They're very conservative. They don't really show their face, or they don't really show their hand. So it's taking them a while to come around to show you what your next move should be. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Because an Aries never wants to be ahead of themselves. Even though they're competitive, they don't want to get too ahead of themselves. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. The Seven of Cups. You want to be sure that you're seeing things clearly. You don't want your own mind to play tricks on you. So that's why you're keeping still. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, you're trying to be logical. You're trying to balance your emotions along with your logic. You're making sure that you're not being washed up under the current. You are setting your intentions by being aware, having your awareness. Two of Swords, so that you can gain clarity in this connection. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So you're learning to balance your emotions and your logic, your masculine and your feminine, so that you don't get swept under the current by being fooled by your own mind. You're learning to separate yourself from overthinking so that you can gain clarity in this connection by staying still, being grounded. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands wanted to come out. Well, they flipped over. So we have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So, yeah. You know, even though you want to see things moving, you want things to get going in this connection, because you can be a bit impatient at times. Like I said, you're learning to ground yourself. You're learning to not be so caught up in your ego. Okay? You're you're making sure you're not getting way ahead of yourself, because you have this intense energy for your person. You're learning to ground that energy so you don't get ahead of yourself. You want your person to give you attention. You want your person to show you appreciation. But you also have to have wisdom in this connection, because you know it's not just about the passionate energy. It's about you having awareness and being closer to God. You have Temperance. Yeah. Learning to be more subtle, being more subtle, getting inclinations from God in order to make the right moves, so that you can see things clearly, having the awareness that you need. And not needing external validation. Clarify the Hierophant. You know, taming that sexual energy. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. It's like you balancing, your energies, your masculine and your feminine, your emotions and your logic. You're able to be guided the right way and not to focus solely on this offer that you're waiting for. You're able to see things clearly, you're being grounded, and your passionate energy is not making you get ahead of yourself so that you don't make any mistakes. This person who you're with may be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. So, they're taking a while to come around. But you have the strength card. You have to tame the beast within, because this is a traditional person. This is a conservative person. And I'm not going to say like indoctrinated or anything or programmed. It's just that you need to get out of the conventional way of doing things, because your person is narrow-minded. So maybe you have to switch things up a bit by um, getting your awareness first, being aware of your actions and your mind, your thinking. Because there's something about you taking your time, being patient, working on yourself so that you can see things clearly and to not get washed up under the current. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Nine of Wands. Justice. So something here is like telling you to keep your distance a bit, because you need to continue to balance, to be in equilibrium, not to be too biased and not to be too polarized. You need to have equilibrium. Yes, you have a lot of sweet, you know, feelings and memories of your person, but there's something here, Aries, where when you get too close, it's like um your energy merges too much into what your person has going on, what your person is doing, how long they're taking, what can you do to aggressively um have your way in this connection, because there's a lot of attraction here, but you also want the praise and the appreciation from your person as well. But there's something here where you have to harmonize that energy, to balance out that energy, to be in equilibrium and to have your awareness in order to have clarity in this connection. The Queen of Swords. So there's something here showing that, maybe you need to distance yourself a bit. in order for you to have clarity, in order for you to see the truth. Focus more about, yourself. Clarify the King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Things will naturally pick up pace when you focus more on yourself. The Death card. There's going to be a transformation when you do decide to work on yourself, to be more balanced, to be more harmonized, to be more aware of your awareness. Ten of Cups. Things are going to transform and it's going to be emotionally fulfilling when you learn to take a step back and see the awareness in between. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The more you do that is the more your person is going to feel you. Even though they're taking their time to come towards you, it's going to make your person more attracted to you. The Six of Pentacles. So there's a balance in this connection that there's going to be a change with the Wheel of Fortune here. Once you're balanced and you get your energy in check, your energy is in check, and you have your awareness and you focus more about yourself, because in order to have awareness, you have to focus on yourself, your spiritual awareness. You have to focus more on yourself, right? Kind of separating from your person, focusing more on yourself, learning more about yourself. You're going to transform. Then it's going to lead to, getting the emotional fulfillment from your person. Your person is going to feel you, going to have compassion towards you. And it looks like your person may, come towards you balanced as well by a little give and take, learning how to give and take, being patient with one another. Learning to be on your person's pace more. Because like I said, Aries, you may be dealing with an earth sign. So, maybe you'll be able to find the little gems that will give you emotional fulfillment by being patient with your person. Your person will learn to open up to you in subtle ways. In subtle ways. But you have to read between the lines. The Empress. And nurture yourself in the process. Figure out what your gifts are. Figure out what your talents are. Tap into your creativity. Tap into your creativity. Because you have to put yourself first You have to tap into your creativity. Start building what you can build. Because you don't need any external validation. You have to learn how to, you have to learn how to, fulfill your own needs first. And in order for you to do that, you need to tap into your creativity, become more of an individual by getting rid of indoctrinations and programming. Take all that energy that you have, put it into yourself, tap into your creativity, because it shows that you being direct and aggressive to get your person, that's not going to work. You need to focus more on yourself, tame the beast within you. Stop focusing on what your person can give you, and figure that out. What you can give yourself, figure that out first. What can you give yourself? What can you create that would benefit people now on earth? Balance your energies. Your person will, you know, be get together on the same page as you. They'll follow your lead. Because like I said, your person is like a conventional, traditional, they may be caught up in the traditional way of life, and you're different, you're different, and there's something that you need to do for you to stand out from the rest, but it starts within you first. So let's get some 3 concluding cards for the overall message for the Aries twin flame. Transformation, creating your own path. The 3 of Swords, because the traditional way of doing things might lead to disappointment. You have to do something now that sets you apart. Because you're the star. You're a star. You're a star. Right? You can only lead the people to the well, but you can't force them to drink. And that may be what you're trying to do with your person in this connection. But it starts with you first. You paving a new path for yourself in this connection. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. Getting to work on something new and creative that hasn't been put out in the world as yet. By you focusing more on yourself and what you can offer is when things are going to change. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to transform. Okay? So that was your reading, Aries. Thank you.